welcome to this quick tool review. This time around we have another two offerings from OLight, and if you don't remember who they are or don't know who they are a company for whose flashlight I reviewed in the past, and that was this guy and its brother. This is the more advanced version, and the other one is the slightly less advanced version of flashlights they presented. And you might remember that I had nothing but good things to say. Well, I use this as my daily use flashlight at work. And for perspective, I use my flash time multiple times a day, pretty much every day at work. That's just the nature of my industry. And this flashlight has been absolutely fantastic. And all of the good things I thought about it continue to impress me with its daily use. I don't know what else to say about this one. This is the Arc Pro, and I also looked at the Arc. They were both fantastic. OLight reached out to me and they wanted to basically give me kickback essentially for all the flashlights they sold for people following the link in the video. And I said, I didn't review it for that reason. I reviewed it because I really like your flashlight, and that's how I choose products to begin with. You can keep your money. And they said, well, we'll tell you what, how about we send you a couple more flashlights to take a look at? So they sent me this one and this one. And these are two little small flashlights that are different variations and use cases than the Arc Pro that I've already reviewed. So let's take a look at these guys. Let's start with the OLight OClip Pro. Their packaging is pretty fancy, kind of like the Apple experience, which I think they're trying to copy. These guys, by the way, are clearly a high-end light manufacturer. Everything of theirs is high quality. Their presentation is impressive. Individual tools are all very impressive. Oh, there's the flashlight. That's really interesting. Kind of look like they want you to pull it out this way, which I guess they do. And, oh, it does stay in the packaging. So this guy snaps into the packaging, doesn't pop out, so you can read this first. It's in lockout mode. To unlock it, push and hold for about 2 seconds till the light turns on. Fully charge the flashlight, which is common with pretty much every flashlight you get because they try not to ship lithium-ion batteries. You don't want to store them on the shelf for long periods of time in a fully charged state. It's better to ship them or store them in something like a 70% charged state. So this guy fits in here pretty nicely. It's a dense little guy. Looks like this guy's got 3 modes like their other flashlights. This looks like spot and flood, and I'm not sure what that one is. Haven't even looked at the specs on this guy yet. Do notice they've got the standard OLight charging connector, which is a USB-C connector. They provide you with a USB-C to USB-A connector, which is pretty nice. And this is not that annoying little rubber thing. This guy snaps shut. The only downside to this is not waterproof, although it does have some sort of material that's sort of gasket-like around the edge, so it will keep water or dust and splashed water out, which is pretty nice. It has a clip here, and inside the clip, so that it doesn't mar surfaces if you put it on, it's got rubber. This flashlight's very similar design to their other flashlights, so let me press and hold this to unlock it. It needs to be charged first, so now the light is on low mode. Wow, that is surprisingly bright. It goes up to 500 lumens in turbo mode, 300 lumens, I'm thinking. Look at the manual here. 500 lumens in turbo mode. It gives you 100% output for 1 minute, 67% output for 50 minutes, 20% output for another 30 minutes after that. On high, 300 lumens out, 100% output for 1 minute, 60%. Boy, it left a white spot in my eyes. Now I can hardly read. 100 minutes at 60% and 33%, 10 minutes running after that. And medium, 3 hours, 30 minutes with 100 lumens, which is still plenty bright for most things. To be honest, the moonlight feature, there you get 6 days of output for moonlight mode. And I got to tell you, I use the moonlight mode on the Arc Pro all the time. So let's see, if I push and hold, that's the moonlight mode. That's still, in a totally dark scenario, that's plenty bright. And so there you've got spot, and here we are on flood. And then they have a red, so this is to save your night vision. I was wondering what the other color is. So red is to save your night vision. 2 levels of brightness. And moonlight mode for that one, or maybe that doesn't have moonlight, that's low. So here is flood, oh, that's spot. And here is flood. Very bright. All of the knobs and buttons, so to switch between the 3 modes, the red light, the spot, and the flood is just a switch, and then a push button in the middle like their other lights. I haven't even charged this yet, so this is only at 70% charge to begin with. It's all aluminum construction. I gotta say, it's another really well-built light from OLight, and because you can clip this on in this sort of fashion, it's got to have a lot of potentially useful uses. Put it on the rim of a hat so you can use it as a headlamp. If you're wearing a hat to protect your head under, you know, tight surfaces where you might bang your head, that'll work really great. If you've got a shirt that has buttons, then you can clip this in there, or you can just clip it in a pocket. So it's a pretty handy design. I got to give it a thumbs up. Like all their other flashlights, really well constructed. This is $39.99, comes in a bunch of different colors. So if you're looking for one of these, there'll be a link in the Amazon site below. Next up, we have the OLight iUltra rechargeable flashlight that's supposed to design for keychains or small places. 80 lumens output, which is an awful lot. That's for max output. We'll take a closer look at this guy. I don't know if you remember, but many years ago, they used to sell these clip-on keychain flashlights that used like little lithium-ion coin cells, and they had almost no light output at all. And even at the almost no light output, they only lasted for like maybe an hour before the battery was toast and you threw out the cell. This is rechargeable, so let's take a look at what OLight's done here. These guys really like their fancy packaging. I am always impressed. Look at that, a little piece of plastic on there to support tearing the cardboard of the paper. Let's see, does that peel open or no? The other one was much easier to get open than this one. This one, a little bit of adhesive went underneath the lip there, but still not a problem. So just like the other ones, they've got a pull tab to assist you getting the part out, and comes with a user manual like they all do, with quick instructions here. And the flashlight itself, which is very tiny. And here's the interesting tidbit about this. The last one I was looking at there, you had a USB-A to USB-C charging cable that came with it. This one, the charging cable, or the charging adapter, let's call it instead, is built right into the flashlight. The flashlight itself is a little magnetic flashlight with a magnetic base that pops into the holder here. And as soon as you pull it out, the flashlight's on. All aluminum construction, really strong magnet. I'm trying to see how much force it takes to turn this guy on. Interesting. It's a pretty good tug, although just pulling a little bit, so if something was dragging in your pocket and your keys were in your pocket, this could pull the flashlight out. This guy folds down to reveal a USB-C connector in there. And it does have a little cover that sort of blocks some of the top. My only qualms with this sort of thing is USB-C connectors have the mating connector for this has a little flat circuit board that slides inside this one. And if you get debris in here, that's going to be a problem. But we'll see. We'll try and use this. I think my wife wants this one. So I'll give my wife this light and she can check it out. So this is all aluminum construction, both the base and the flashlight itself. The battery is not replaceable, but it is rechargeable. Runtime is about 60 minutes. Light output is about 80 lumens, which is very impressive for a tiny little flashlight like this. It's not using button cells. It's rechargeable, which is pretty fantastic. The magnet is extremely strong, so it's not going to pop out immediately, although it doesn't take as much force to get the light to activate. Basically, it looks like it's making an electrical connection with the base, and that's how it knows whether to turn the light on or not. Again, the USB-C connector is built into the base, so you can easily charge it by plugging the side of a laptop or other charger. Hopefully this, even though this folds, I guess this folds flat enough to get out of the way. Some connectors where this has to go into, this might be in the way. I'm not sure. We'll have to try that out as well. But overall, the construction, like every other OLight flashlight I've seen, is really top-notch. Top-notch lenses, top-notch aluminum construction, and excellent machining. And all for $29.99. And that'll be it for a quick look at the OLight iUltra rechargeable EDC flashlight, which is the keychain flashlight right here, and the OLight OClip Pro EDC flashlight. This guy's up to 80 lumens, or is 80 lumens. This guy is up to 500 lumens. And on low light output mode, if you're in a complete dark scenario, this thing has a multiple day runtime, which is absolutely insane. And I use it in that low light mode more often than you would think. The designs are all pretty nice. Well made, excellent material construction, excellent machining. This is all aluminum, this one's all aluminum. Nice construction. This one's very light, will not be overwhelming on your keychain. This guy is heavier, but can easily fit on a baseball cap or your shirt or your pants, depending on where you need it, and be used as a headlamp or a body lamp, and is plenty bright for most situations, brighter than a lot of little handheld flashlights. My previous go-to flashlight was a small lithium-ion powered single AA size cell flashlight, and I think it was 120 lumens. So even this little guy is almost that bright. This guy's much brighter potentially. And on the low brightness setting, this runs for days. And that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you find it useful. Hope to see you next time. Links down below.